Tower perched high atop Telegraph Hill here in we are new.
Kevin, thank you. Chris Middleton has been underrated for...
Well, he's an all-star teammate, David, as you point out in that story. Thank you. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Then it's Jones, and it's Davidson in at the 2. And for the Warriors, at the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with Lou George. And it's MP in at the 5 down low. And the NBA with a long regular season, as we all know, are there things, Chris, that can make the season seem even longer or shorter for that matter?
Well, it depends. Are you losing? Are you winning? Are you not seeing eye to eye? That's when the season really can drag on. When you're winning, you know, like the cliche says, time flies when you're having fun. It's true.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Still Warriors ball.
Here's MP, and it's Kuminga at the elbow. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this is where MP's raw talent and toughness really stand out, attacking in the painted area.
It's his first trip to the line.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
He's off on the first. And he ends up missing both free throws.
And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
And there's the bucket from Kuminga. Kuminga's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Warriors. Outside, Antetokounmpo shoots over George, and the Bucks miss again. Looking at the last game for Milwaukee, it was a loss to the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, and sometimes it just comes down to a couple of critical plays which you need to execute in close up. Ugly games.
And the Bucks with possession here. Following the miss by MP. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Now here's Kuminga. Antetokounmpo defending. Curry can't get it to go.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris. You have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Kevin, Curry is so difficult to ref. He gets fouled off ball on almost every play. But teams know they can't let him have free. This is what makes Curry special on the offensive end, the ability to create for himself and others at the highest level of the game.
Here's Giannis, and the dunk by Giannis.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Dort kicks to Thompson. MP passes to Kuminga. Out to Thompson. Back to MP. Outside, Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gooden with the steal. Davidson. He's covered by Thompson. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And making a statement right away, letting them know that they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's MP. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Love the vision from Thompson. You've been surrounded by superstars. You learn to keep your eyes up.
Now here's Middleton. 23 points his last outing. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to the Mavericks. Thompson. Here's Kuminga. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Davidson. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And MP throws it down hard.
But how about the athleticism from MP on that jam? Putting the defense on notice.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
And Lou Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper, well, he's earned it with his play.
Bucks trail by 4. Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turning into a great shutdown defender.
Warriors leading by 4. Passes to Daniel. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Powerful finish. That's the intensity MP brings, firing up his teammates.
Harden surveying the D. Amu Kelishvili. And it falls over the rim and in. 34 seconds left to play here in the first. To the inside. And MP throws it down.
He may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
26 seconds left in the first. Harden outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots it. They get it back. Mahmoud Kalashvili.
And the defensive instincts of MP, outstanding work getting the right positioning and then blocking the shot.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers. Tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And as we know, the great ones make those around them better. Certainly.
I'm more comfortable. It's because my
not free to. A completely new 5 on the floor. Warriors leading by 3 at the guard spots. It's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with MP. And it's Dort in at the 3. That's the Warriors 5. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Mavericks got the job done. He dropped in 29 points and came out of nowhere defensively, blocking shot after shot in an incredible effort. Very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
All free throws good from Dort. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible, and what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Kuminga the pass to MP. Gooden with the rebound. Bucks trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Middleton. Shoots over Curry. And again, the Bucks miss.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Yacht. Oh,
good. Did you see that?
Assisted by
an amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Curry wide open. The three-pointer no good. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Well, I'm surprised he's still out there. I mean, he's been invisible at the offensive end all game long.
Bucks trail by 3. There's 31 seconds left here in the second. The offensive rebound. Here's Gooden. And the rejection by MP. Curry finds Dort. Down low. Now Kuminga. Pass to Thompson. And here is Dort. Over Middleton.
And there's the length of Chris Middleton on full display. Great timing as well.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Warriors ahead, up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. MP really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Davidson in at the two-guard spot. Inside. Here's Giannis. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
The assist.
Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Outside, Jones. The pass to Davidson. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
MP Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo hammers the alley-oop through.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Here's Dort and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. In the corner, Middleton with it. To the middle, here's Gooden. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Chris Middleton.
Gooden's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bucks. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, it looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now. Oh, that's a tough blow for him. Really the whole team, though. I mean, puts a lot of pressure on the next man up.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Peterson. To the inside. Here's MP. And they'll get another chance.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
And really, from second-round pick to all-star, Middleton's story inspirational, yet even now it feels like some people continue.
Bucks up.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Inside, it's Solomon to Antetokounmpo. Here's Harden. Pass to Connaughton. Back to Harden. Here's Giannis. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Pass to Giannis. Amu Kalashvili. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. He's got 5.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Now the pass to Daniel. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's MP. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. 4 seconds left. No good that time. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. 13 points up at the end of the period. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.